Sandro Gozi insisted Britain would have to be happy to accept all of the EU's demands while having no real rights of their own to influence Brussels despite being attached to the bloc. Speaking in the wake of EU officials taking on 2 minutes to decide the terms of a transition deal, Mr. Gozi, however, suggested Britain should be more clearer with its own demands to help push along future trade talks. The Italian said, "The sooner the Brits are clear about the future, the better for everybody. It is clear for us the transition, from the Italian perspective, as an addition would be ideal if it was based on everything but the institutions." EBS Getty Brexit News. Sandro Gozi declares UK will leave EU's decision-making circle. The mode of transition is similar to the current situation, the better for everybody, because we have to use our time and energy not in shaping the transition but in shaping the future relationship. As I said at the beginning of the Brexit process, the ball is in the UK's camp and it is up to the Brits to tell us what they wish for the transition and the future partnership. When pressed on London having a greater say on European Union laws and regulations throughout the transitional period, Mr. Gozi said it is difficult to allow the UK such a privilege. If you leave, you leave, he added. If you decided democratically to get out of the decision-making process, as the Brits decided to do with the referendum, you can't remain in the decision-making process. Brussels officials spent 2 minutes deciding on the terms of Britain's transition from the European Union. The EU released its list of demands, which EU ministers say the UK must agree to in order to secure the so-called transition period, also called an implementation period. Friday, December 8, 2017. Here is the 15-page Brexit deal in full. Britain must agree to free movement of people, accept the authority of the European Court of Justice and take on new rules passed by the bloc. The proposed transition period is due to start after Britain formally quits the EU on March 29, 2019. The exact length of the transition will last is still be decided, but EU officials have insisted it cannot run past December 31, 2020. Prominent Brexiteer Jacob Rees-Mogg has expressed concerns that such an agreement will turn the UK into a vassal state and stranded in the EU in all but name.